Hello there and welcome to your first One Chica. One Chica. What a start!
We'll run it again. Hello,
We
welcome
are
to your
live.
first One show of the week, and we're live on BBC One and iPlayer.
Oh, I give up at the first hurdle.
Yeah, well, look, you are Alex Jones,
I
I'll just
am.
tell you that. Okay, I'm Roman Kemp, and it was a big weekend for the England women's rugby team, who made it through to the World Cup final on Saturday. Come on,
Yes.
more on that later this week. And tonight, we have exciting news on another competition, because we're launching the BBC's 500 Words Writing Competition for children.
And two of our guests will know all about inspiring the next generation because they're Waterloo Road's head teacher and her newest recruit. Yes, Lindsay Coulson and John Richardson will be telling us all about what's in store this term. And John will be sharing in his first ever acting role.
Ah, very good. And joining them will be Emmy Award-winning actor and star of Ted Lasso, Brett Goldstein, alongside an Olivier-nominated actor who had a breakout role in 28 Weeks Later, Imogen Poots.
Yes, they're teaming up for a gorgeous new romantic drama, which is already being compared to classics like When Harry Met Sally. Lovely.
And as we mentioned, 500 Words is back. The competition opens tomorrow, and a little later we'll be exclusively revealing the very special venue that the finalists will be invited to for the grand final, which of course you'll be able to see right here on The One Show.
But if your children need a little bit of inspiration, help is on the way, because we will be joined by one of the country's most successful children's authors. Francesca Simon, the creator of the brilliant Horrid Henry books and 500 Words Judge, will be sharing what she's looking for in a winning story.
But first tonight, autumn's here, and we're already seeing headlines about rising NHS waiting lists ahead of the colder months when pressure on services ramps up.
And while a lot of people continue to struggle to access the right kind of care, journalist Nelifer Hidayat has been to... It's so important, isn't it, to have that human interaction, because it can make such a difference to people.
Oh, it could be the biggest difference, exactly that.
Yeah.
It's so great to see. And time now to introduce our guests from Waterloo Road, Lindsay Coulson, Poots and Brett Goldstein. Lindsay, John will be chatting stand-up.
Yes.
And you're a big fan of John's.
Earn your money.
Very good.
Well, another big passion project of Brett's is the new romantic comedy that he's written and starring in with Imogen as two best friends from university. Now, it's a really interesting concept about how a science test can match people with a perfect soulmate.
This is such a passion project for you, because you've
Yeah.
created it, you've written it, and...
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. Scientific test, and then the results sort of dictate how the film pans out from there, really, doesn't it? In concept, the whole soulmate test. Do you think that it could work, Brett?
Pressure on
Don't
one
say
person.
that.
There's so much pressure. What about all the other people in your life? What are they? What are they
Well,
for?
you've got to, you know, pick and stick.
Yeah.
Too.
Pick and stick.
If we had a scientist came out right now,
Yeah.
pick and stick.
Pick and stick is this.
It's been a great show. It's only just started. If a scientist came in right now and it was like,
Yeah.
would you take it?
And he went, pick and stick.
Would you take the test?
I wouldn't. It's
Yes,
steep to me.
Well, that's quite a lot of soulmates.
But they might not all...
The film shows different periods of time throughout their relationship and and their lives.
Yeah.
And that was quite a key element that Brett obviously wanted to get in there.
Brilliant. Lindsay, you've played Carol, of course, on EastEnders, at different stages of her life, which must be nice to be able to dip in and out and sort of meet her again at a different stage. Would you go back again?
No, I want her to be happy. She deserves to be happy, yeah. No, so no, thank you.
It's okay.
If anybody wants to ask me.
Brett, speaking of going back, I've got to talk about it because we had so many messages. We were inundated when it was announced that you were coming on the show. Ted Lasso, new series.
Well, we're excited about it.
Well, thank you. It is very exciting.
And the film, All of You, so lovely, is showing in select cinemas and will be available to stream on Apple TV Plus from Friday.
Great.
Now then, still to come, we have a special announcement with the help of none other than Her Majesty Queen Camilla, as we launch this year's 500 Words writing competition for young people aged between 5 and 11.
Yes, but it's secondary school we're heading to now, as the gates of Waterloo Road are ready to open. Before Lindsay and John give us the report on the new series, let's meet new teacher Darius Donovan.
During his first week, Mr. Donovan will be showing...
Well, there was one moment that you were, seemingly almost...
I believed it 100%.
Yeah, we thought it was
I
real,
thought,
but-
there's Sam.
You off? OK, good luck. Makes sense, that. Good luck.
Now, your character, Darius, he makes quite the impression, doesn't he? What?
Lindsay only reads the bits of the script she's in.
You're returning as headmaster
Yes.
Stella Drake.
Yes.
This year, new term, new...
Right, okay.
Yeah.
But you know, John, it is quite hard, isn't it? Because this is a new world to you.
Yeah.
And to go in where the cast are familiar with each other and start in a new career, essentially.
Well,
Words like that.
Lindsay, your character obviously can be quite stern
Yes.
at points, I will say.
Yeah, she's head of the school.
Exactly,
Yes,
exactly.
with
But,
lots of-
you know, playing Stella Drake,
Yeah.
The actors, the younger actors
Yeah.
that are playing the students.
Scared of.
That's next.
I was gonna say, that's the next
Musical.
one.
Album, cardigan, Christmas.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, Waterloo Road returns tomorrow at 9 p.m. on BBC One, and the entire new series will be available on iPlayer tomorrow from 6 a.m. Very soon, though, we'll be joined by 500 Words judge and best-selling author Francesca Simon ahead of the competition opening tomorrow.
But first, I was lucky enough to have a look around the very special location where we'll be hosting the grand final. And when we say grand, we mean super grand. And here it is. Look, we have
This is
it.
special.
The invitation's so special. So it's happening.
There you go.
There we go. I'm excited.
It really is fancy, isn't it?
Oh, very. And you know, it's quality paper.
It really quality paper. We'll be giving you all the details on how to enter very soon. But first, let's get a bit of advice on how to write the perfect story. And who better than an author who has sold over 21 million children's books and is one of the 500 Words judges. It's Horrid Henry author Francesca.
What will I write about? But first of all, Windsor Castle. I mean, that is a great setting for
It's such a special event as well. And of course, you've been a judge since
Be a knit, and the tsunami was the.
Competition is open to 5 to 11-year-olds, so we thought that we'd get some of our younger viewers to ask you the important questions. So we're going to start with Bella and Grayson.
Writer.
Oh, so who inspired you to become a writer?
100 words.
And it could start them off on a path, couldn't
Absolutely a
it?
possibility.
Yeah. We've got another question from Jer and Eva.
We loved you when you were a kid.
Oh, now I can't imagine you were as cheeky as Horrid Henry. But were you...
Beloved by all teachers and absolutely horrid at home. Lots of...
Very good. And very quickly, Lindsay, you like to read to your grandchildren?
I love reading to my grandchildren, yeah. And actually, Lila is really excited about this. I was talking to
So an imaginative 5 to 11-year-old, do encourage them to enter. And as you said, Lindsay, we are not judging on spelling, grammar. It is all about the creativity.
Yes, the competition opens tomorrow at 8 a.m. and closes 9 p.m. Friday, the 7th of November 2025. For more... Yeah, now we've had so many comments come in, loads of these. Corey has said, I love the new revival of Waterloo Road and how much passion is put into it.
Nice. And for Brett Goldstein is absolutely brilliant in Ted Lasso. When is the next series on? He won't tell us.
Now, just before we go, over the weekend, we heard the sad news that former Watchdog presenter and broadcasting legend John Stapleton died at the age of 79.
Yeah, in 2013, John made a film for us when he went back to his childhood home in Saddleworth in Greater Manchester, where he had lots of fond memories and where he talked about how influential his parents were on his life and career. Here's one of the many lovely moments from that film. Well, our thoughts are, of course, with Johnson, Nick and all his family and friends. And on Wednesday's Watchdog, Matt will be paying special tribute. But that's all for tonight. Thank you so much to our brilliant guests.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll be back with Graham Norton, Steve Backshall and stars of Blue Lights, Sian Brooke and Catherine Devlin. Have a wonderful evening.
Bye-bye.
See you later.